Extending an incredible invitation to an Anderson County woman who leads a substance abuse prevention organization.
This once-in-a-lifetime meeting having one goal in mind, tackling the opioid crisis at a local level. Well, check out these pictures. Stephanie Strutner, Executive Director of ASAP of Anderson County, sharing with us today. You can see right across from her inside the Roosevelt Room, President Trump.
Well, we had WATE 6 on your side reporter Laura Halm catch up with her today to hear more about this roundtable discussion.
I think so. I think
there were overwhelming camera clicks between the conversation.
Still have to remind myself that it did actually happen.
Community coalitions from Kentucky, West Virginia, New Hampshire, Ohio, and 2 from Tennessee. ASAP of Anderson and Stand of Scott County sitting across from President Trump.
The president opened up our dialogue yesterday by sharing with us that he had personal experience with substance use disorder. His brother suffered from alcoholism and eventually died, and the president shared the ripple effects that has had on his family.
The focus of this roundtable discussion was the rise in opioid use, along with which prevention programs and strategies were effective. Stephanie Strutner of ASAP of Anderson sharing economic impacts.
We know for every dollar invested in prevention here in Anderson County, we save $17.73 in public burden spending.
Strutner feeling this conversation is positioning the country to have a huge impact in substance abuse.
I was truly inspired, both our president and his administration, really being able to see and feel from them the compassion that they have for the issues that our families and our communities face, but also the commitment that they have to help us improve.
All right, Laura joins us now live in the studio. What a story. And we've learned the Office of National Drug Control Policy announced a number of local drug prevention coalitions will be getting grant money. So tell us, are we going to see any of that here in East Tennessee?
Yes, we sure will. ASAP of Anderson and Stand of Scott County will be receiving $125,000. Now, it'll be used for new drug treatment programs, one, for example, in Anderson County, focusing on juveniles called Recovery and Resilience, or R2. Big picture though, there's more than $90 million in grant funds, and 731 coalitions across the country are receiving some of that to use within their communities. Ladies?
All right, Laura, good news there.
Yes.
By the way, everyone, Strutner, not the only East Tennessean to visit the White House there and be invited to be on that stand panel.
No, 18-year-old Roane State Community College student Jacob Hewitt also was there to weigh in. We were able to catch him as he arrived home at the airport last night.
The work that needs to be done is going to be done at the local level. It's a global problem, but we have a local solution. And the president's trying to encourage many of the local coalitions to be able to work hand in hand with the government.
If he looks familiar to you, Jacob recently ran for commission in Scott County and he placed third. Altogether, there were 5 young adults present from states all over the country. As we said, he got home late last night. He says he felt like they had a good discussion and hopes to see results because he says he feels the president really listened to the group.